Hello everybody, this is Blade Cross EXE, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order's Chaldea Summer Memories event. Okay, we're back at the home base. Last time we got a lot done over here. I mean, look at all this. It's like Age of Empires over here almost. We got a bathhouse now. We have a field of watermelons, we have a field of rice, and we have a little cow ranch over here. There's just a lot of stuff we got accomplished last episode. Really proud of that. And now we're gonna go find this large beached fish and collect the food from it. Caster. We got a Tamamo in here I can use. I have a hunch we're going to be hunting for food over here, so if I can find me a Tamamo, that'd be great. Tamamo no mai? No? Not seeing you here? Okay, in that case, I'll just take another saber with me, or saber altar. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just grab this saber altar, take her with me. Hunting for food. Let's do this. Beached fish. Crabs. Alright, Krabby, what you got? Dead crabs, that's what we got. Stabber crab. I'm running out of crab jokes. Actually, wait, hang on. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Dang, I expected that to kill it. There we go. Did we get any food and water drops? Oh yeah, there we go. Obtained 50 food. Yeah, I think for the first time ever, last week's master missions I didn't actually complete because I was saving up all my AP for farming, like when they were doing the story mode half AP quests and all that, and it was like defeat this many servants, and then I needed to collect a lot of mana prisms, so I was farming for those. So I actually didn't complete the master quests for once. Sweet. Alright, next, Catcher in the Farm. See what this is all about. Ooh, okay. Let's take Diarmuid with us. Always like Diarmuid better anyway. Fighting Lancers, so Sabers should be efficient. Woo! Foe's in a good mood too. Maybe Foe knows that we're going to harvest the crops. Harvest is a good civilization. Are you copying Altera, Senpai? It does seem like something she would say. It took us a while to make them, but now that we have some crops, our line of produce has become stable. Yes, however, there's a lot more work ahead of us. First of all, in farming, what's important is the nitrogen in the soil. Skatha can really become absorbed in things. Foe! Your words tend to slip from my ears, Queen of the Land of Shadows. Knights like us couldn't do anything even if you told us about our great-grandmother's secret in farming. We could swing swords, but we knights couldn't swing a hoe right if we wanted to. The most we could do is help out with the harvesting when it requires power. Sounds as if you're calling me a babbling, nitpicky old lady. Am I correct, Guardian of Aaron? I hope it was me mishearing things. How about it? Of course not. I would never. However, if that was how you took it, I am to blame. I was told that I'm not good at reading the room. Is that right, Diarmuid? Yes. No. Yes. He's struggling over the fact that he can't confirm nor deny the claim. But Fionn, you are a hero of the Celt. I hear you hold some superior wisdom, do you not? As I mentioned earlier, farming is not my specialty. I'm sure that if I think hard enough about it, I could find a way to maintain the crops. However, I did not think of using my thumb for this. If we were facing a serious matter where my wisdom was required, then I would not mind using my thumb, of course. Well, if that happens, I look forward to it. Anyway, the crops have become an important asset to us. We'd like to take good care of them. Huh? Our crops have been destroyed. What kind of monster would do this? Please calm down, Senpai. The islands have nothing but monsters. I wouldn't say it's completely destroyed, but more than half for sure. What happened? There are monsters nearby. Is it them? I cast the runes on the field so no beast could bring harm to it. It is a mystery indeed. Anyway, we need to get rid of the enemies before us. Let us investigate after we've defeated them. Well, that's just rude. I mean, we need those vegetables. And the fruit. Like all of our watermelons and rice. Gone. Now this race is probably going to be a bicorn. Survivor 3 HP. Really wish attacks like that would go through the enemy. Lumber. Okay. Just really getting tired of all these bugs. These bugs bugging up my garden. Alright, so next probably got a bicorn to deal with. Yeah, bicorn. Grassland's king. Now I'll show you who the real king is around here. I think it's safe to say that that bicorn is very dead. Yay, phoenix feathers. Got a lot of lumber from that. Or at least a lot of lumber drops, I should say. Not large in quantity, but large in amounts of enemies that dropped them. I've cut the beast's bowel open, but I did not find our crops. The true culprit lies elsewhere. Then what happened? I don't know. If only we had some clues. Well then, let's search for some. We'll use them to investigate the cause of our damage, and if possible, rid ourselves of it. Oh yes. I know just the man for the job. But look, so it's already time to put my wisdom into use. Very well. It's not something I usually openly show, but I guess it was meant to be. Now, behold the wisdom that flows within me. Oh, it's coming. The noble phantasm said to have come from the old that flicked onto the thumb of my master from the Salmon King of Knowledge. Fintan Finigas! That pose, it must be Dio! Foe? Thumb sucking like a baby. Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh! It's here. It has come. My mind has become very clear. This is... Yes, I can feel it. This is an extremely high DHA response. It's an unbelievably condensed DHA reaction not possible on Earth. I don't know what I'm saying to myself, but the analyzing skill obtained from the wisdom of Dune Scoff is telling me something. Phew, good. Everyone, salmon is very good. Let's all eat salmon. Normally, blue-backed fish contain higher amounts of DHA than salmon. What on earth is this salmon of wisdom? Anyway, Fionn, did you find anything? Yes. First of all, we have firm evidence that some kind of beast destroyed our crops. A clear mind is sensitive to smell as well. The faint smell of animal can support my claim. There's no mistake, the culprit is a beast, not a human. From the footprints, it's most likely a four-legged beast. Foe? It's alright, Foe. Nobody thinks you're the culprit here. And also... Yes, I see. After analyzing everything, we're only left with one option. And just what might that be? Diarmuid, we must stay up and watch over this crop field. What came before will come again. Say that again? Yes, my liege. You mean act as a lookout? Wait, did you find out who the culprit was? No, I did not. What? The culprit is a beast. I do not know what kind or where it is right now. So we have to see with our own eyes. The answer my wisdom has led me to. My wisdom can't help solve mysteries, but it can't unconditionally tell me something completely unknown. If that were the case, then I would have already known about the island and how to get back to Chaldea. Well, that's true. Now wait a minute. You're thinking it was just a normal conclusion that I didn't need to use my noble phantasm, aren't you? Wrong. I did need to. We must stay up and watch over the crop field. That was the conclusion I came to after analyzing all the clues. That's the important part. Huh. I'm sorry, I still don't understand. Good grief. Let me whisper it into your ear. There are many attractive, scantily clad women on this island. It's not just you and Lace Kafar over there. To be honest, I was thinking it's probably about time for me to run into some kind of lady trouble at night. Therefore, I'm doing this to also keep us away from the ladies and to cool down for a bit, I think. I see. Hey, you need me help with the lookout? Oh no, leave this to the glorious Knights of Fionn. I see. Then that's what we shall do. I don't really understand, but it seems Fionn and Diarmuid have their own troubles to deal with. I mean, their own way of showing consideration. For now, let's leave it to them for tonight, and come back tomorrow and take a look at the crops, Master. Well, that's very gentlemanlike of you, Fionn. You admit the problem, and you find a good solution to it. Good for you. Good for you, man. Very gallant and upstanding. Oh, we got Berserkers next time. Berserkers and Riders. Yay, Arturia! Sweet. Alright, let's do this. The night is through. I wonder if the field is alright. I see, so that happened. How sad. It's absolutely reprehensible that someone would destroy a field. It's a felony in my country. Someone is going to have to pay for this. Master and I gazed into each other's eyes while we worked on the crops, watching as the pistils and stamens came together. In other words, they were like our children. So, to assault them like that, unforgivable. You wanted anyone who has some free time to come along, but is it really necessary for me to be here? I know you're probably going to say it's part of a knight's duties to patrol one's own territory, but I thought we just said the two of us. Maybe not. Who cares anyways? Yep, it doesn't matter. Lots of people for a simple field visit. Phew! Yes, Master. To be fair, we let Fionn and Diarmuid, two people with extensive combat experience, watch over the field. As such, this isn't about bolstering defenses. I think everyone just wants to check on the field since they have a stake in it. We're almost there. Let me ask those two how things went last night. Foe? He's dead. It's a mortal wound. There's nothing we can do. Looks like he's barely hanging in there. He's trying to say something. Oh, it's you. I made a great mistake. They got to me first. No amount of water would help. Dude, what happened? Oh, Fionn. What about this one? Diarmuid! Diarmuid Odine! Get a hold of yourself! Ugh. You two still have a duel to finish. I mean, come on, guys. Kirisuke's not here to interfere this time. You can't die on me, Diarmuid. What's wrong? Who could have done this to a great warrior like yourself? Ugh. B? A boar. Ah, a demonic boar. Fionn, Diarmuid. I confirm the departure of both Fionn, Makumhail, and Diarmuid Odine. Their spirit origins are still intact, so I think you can just resummon them when we're back in Chaldea. We can grieve later. Did you hear what he said with his dying words? If I'm not mistaken, I think he said boar. Yep, he did. That's what I heard as well. Boar, as in the animal? Who knows? The pig-looking mammal, the only kind of boar that came to mind. Over there! Oink. It's a boar piglet. Yes, master, a cute baby boar. That'd make it a piglet. Piglet or not, it's still a boar. There's no question about that. Don't tell me that Fionn, Makumhail, and Diarmuid Odine were killed by this thing. That just can't be, can it? Look at it, so tiny and adorable. No, unfortunately, we have all the evidence we need here. First, this is a crime scene. Second, the dying Diarmuid even said himself that the culprit was a boar. We have no choice but to suspect this animal. It is the most basic rule of combat to not get fooled by your enemy's appearance. I think it goes without saying, but boars are typically harmful to crops. Their existence won't be beneficial to us either way. Plus, we need some bacon. True, you often hear farmers trying hard to drive them off their lands. Just because something's small doesn't make it weak. You don't know till you try. Hey, your scary glare is making the little one frightened. Marie, I know you're sweet and all that, but I need you to not turn up the charm with the boar right now. You gotta get into trouble. It's okay. Here, I have some nuts for you. Come on, come on. There's a good boy. Oink! Now stab it. Don't do it, Marie. You mustn't underestimate the strength of a charging boar. It might just be a child, but it's got meaty legs with a nice layer of fat on top. You need to be careful. We should all surround it and finish it off. I agree. If this piglet really did violate the products of love that is our crops, our children, then we can't just let it get away, now can we? How should we cook it? Medium? Rare? Well done? Extra crispy bacon, please. Come on, just take a look at its eyes. They're beautiful eyes. This little one hasn't done anything wrong. You think so too, right, Master? You have to punish it for its crimes. You're going to go that far too, Master? Boo. Oh, of course. If there was something to feel guilty about, it would have run far away from here by now. The fact that it's sitting here like this is all the proof you need that it's innocent. Oink. What were you saying? It's running off at full speed. What acceleration? I'm not going to underestimate you, piglet. There must be a reason for its flight. Grrr. Monsters at a time like this, the piglet must have been driven away by their stench and murderous aura. In any event, we can't let it get away with destroying our field. We'll pursue it once we take care of these beasts. Wow. Wasn't there actually a legend about Diarmuid and a boar? I'm pretty sure that's in Celtic mythology. Unless I'm thinking of... I know Atalanta had something to do with fighting a giant boar. Regardless, time to kill that pig. Get some bacon out of it. Pork chops. There we go. I love the sound the water gun makes. I know I've said it before, but still. Alright, here we go. That's one deadly super soaker. Ah, Chimera. There we go. I think with this many King Arthurs on the field, everything just dies. They all have mana burst. And just everything explodes. Alright, got some fresh water. Good. Lots of Dragon Fangs, too. I don't have to worry about Dragon Fangs anymore since that's the new login bonus. I remember once upon a time they were scarce. Although now I am having myself fighting trouble. Well, split up and look for it, huh? This is a pretty big island. If we lost sight of it during the battle, then who knows how far it's gone. King Arthur, seriously works other people too hard. I guess he doesn't really understand people's feelings. Yep. You know what? I'm done. What's the point of looking this hard anyway? It's not like I'm gonna get rewarded or anything. I'm just gonna go back and say I couldn't find anything. What's that in the bushes? Oink! Look at here. Gotcha. Oh, so what? You know me or something? If you don't, then make sure you remember this name. I am the treacherous knight Mordred. A disgusting order from a disgusting king. Of course I'm gonna rebel against it. Oink! You're surprisingly soft. Alright, feels great to ignore the king's orders. Maybe I'll head to the beach and ride some waves. Oh yeah, I got some nuts from Marie to help lure out the target, but I don't need them at all. I guess I'll get rid of them here. Oink! Someone or some things might find these and eat them, but oh well, I don't care. I suppose doing so will fill them up a bit, though. Don't come to the field again. Got that? Well, I'm just talking to myself. See ya. And that's going to lead to problems. Dang it, Mordred. So what I was saying is, because now I get Dragon Fangs instead of Proof of Heroes, every now and then I find myself lacking those. Let's try the Pirate Duo, because they're ones that I've been wanting to get, but haven't had a chance to try them out yet. Oh, spooky. I see. So that's what happened while I was relaxing on the beach. I suppose that means I have no choice but to help you watch the field. I don't know a lot about how things work on land, but can't we just harvest the rest of crops? We might be able to do that now, but our next patch of crops will also get eaten, and then we'll be in trouble. We either need to eliminate the root cause completely, or come up with a solid defense. So we need to think about the future, huh? Makes sense, I guess. It's true. We can't just ignore this issue, although I do question your story about how this two got defeated by boars. Exactly. I still don't believe these little ones are the culprits. I'm here to prove that. I'll tell you again, you shouldn't underestimate boars. I remember there was once a terrifying boar in Britain. I just remembered, the reason Diarmuid died in his legend was also Gored by a boar. So it's the second time getting killed, huh? No, for the sake of Diarmuid's honor, let's not talk about things we can't be sure about. It's not certain that he was really killed by a boar anyway. I was thinking about Cuchulaine's face when he said, I'm going to protect our base. You handle the field. Oh, we're going to come back and Cuchulaine's going to be dead, isn't he? Did you see it? Yeah, he had a sad look in his eyes. It's like those eyes were saying, if a fellow Celtic male were defeated by the boar, then that would cause him great shame. He may look violent, but he can really be quite nice. And compared to him, that stupid samurai, a boar, it doesn't clone itself or go backwards in time or split space or anything like that, right? I'm not interested in it at all. He doesn't care about his friends at all, does he? What? Oh, come on, Kojiro. You'll fight a swallow, a tiny bird, but you won't fight a boar? Everyone, enough talking. Something's getting closer. I'm certain it's something that wants to destroy the symbol of love between Master and me. So it's here, huh? Even a fancy lady like me can be a little bit of a wild animal at night. In other words, it's hunting time. Let's get rid of this pest. That's... I knew it. Foo-foo! What's wrong, Fo? It's like you're excited to be around another small animal, but... Wait, huh? There's more than one? Oh my, they're even cuter when there's more of them. Yes, I smell blood in the water. Huh? Wait, something seems strange. They're all lining up on top of each other. It's as if they're protecting our field, isn't it? Wait, something else is here. Something jumped down and knocked down the wall of boar piglets. Is that... Whoa. Well, well, it's a demon boar. A regular boar with a demon inside. A demon boar? Is that what attacked Diarmuid? It's very likely, Master. From the looks of it, it has enough power to be a match for a servant. If they're caught off guard, even 2 knights of Fionn could be defeated. Demon boars. They don't show up as often as dragons, but they're common creatures in hero stories. Indeed, demon boars are trials for heroes. Heroes who aren't strong enough to be killed without mercy. I used to send my own students up against them all the time. They're a very eco-friendly enemy, because you can eat them once they're dead. The one in front of us right now has a little too much fat to be a good opponent, though. Oink! Oh no, stop bullying them, you meanie! Murray went to fight it. We have to go too. Look at those scraps of food on its mouth. Those are from our field, right? It seems that thing ransacked our field just confessed. And it looks like it wants to eat us too. Bring it on. If it's a fight you want, I'll smash it into the freaking sky. Yeah. Unfortunately, I must resist against your act of violence. The reward for sinning is death, haven't you heard? Be gone! If you will not, I will show you the new meaning to Bible thumping. Go, Martha. Oh, you don't look so tough. Okay. Ow. Alright. Let's buster it. Dead. Not difficult at all. 3 turns. And now we got bacon. I do like my bacon with a little bit extra marbling on it. Scathos has got plenty of fat. It's quite powerful, however. Ah! Did I imagine that? Well, that's the end for that boar. What is it? Oh, nothing. I was thinking of how that's something the doctor would say. Just reminded me. I haven't heard his voice in a long time. Oh no, it isn't anything that serious. I mean, we'll be off this island soon anyway. Really, he just popped into my head somehow. That's all. In any event, we were able to protect the field, so we have no problems here. Yes, Mash. It was pretty strong, but I'm glad we won. To think there are boars like that on this island. I'm sorry, Marie. You were correct. I have to apologize too. We jumped to conclusions and assumed the boar piglets were the culprits. Knowing you're wrong and not admitting to it is the same as lying. I hate lying. It doesn't bother me. And if you're going to apologize to the little one you chased, huh? Oink! Oh my, oh my. Oh, that's right. You were protecting our crops from the demon boar, weren't you? You knew you couldn't win, and you still tried your hardest anyway. Why? Probably because you gave them food yesterday, right? The demon boar must have been preventing them from getting any food. And they would have been starving. So they felt like they owed you one. It's like they're knights or something, huh? They seemed to like you too. Whatever, I don't know what you're talking about. Go on, get lost. Shoo, shoo. Still, boar piglets are wild animals. They're a threat to our crops too. Oink! But look, it seems like they kind of understand human speech. We may not have to exterminate them after all. We can use them instead. Let me try this. What's she doing? Crouching down in front of them like that? The deal is made. The contract is sealed. You even talk to them? All I'm doing is imitating animal communication. Most I can do is get the general feeling. It's similar to what you do with that white creature. Foe? Well, I kind of get the feeling that I can understand what Foe says, sometimes. They will leave our field alone, and when we're not here, they'll watch over it. If another threat like the demon boar shows up, they'll tell us immediately. There'll be a warning system. In exchange, we'll give them food. What do you say, Master? We can still call the whole thing off. Well, sounds good to me. I mean, keeps our field safe. Oh my, I think that's just wonderful. That means I can pet them all I want, right? I'm alright with it too. Giant boars who eat our crops are one thing, but little boar piglets, I'm willing to leave them alone. Me? I don't care. It's your decision, Master. Don't ask me. Oink! So instead of watchdogs, we got watch boars? I'm okay with that. A ship without rowers isn't going anywhere, they say. If any and you are okay with it, Master, then I am too. Makes me feel so much safer to have a ready source of protein nearby. Yes, we made some very cute friends. He did say, after all, there is no forbidden foods. If it comes down to it, I don't have a choice, do I? Oink? Of course, little Tamama Chan wants whatever her master wants, but I'm sorry, whenever there's one thing I want to make clear. Foxes prey on boar piglets. At certain times, in certain conditions, for example, if I was starving and one of them was defenselessly waddling right past me, I might suddenly find my mouth filled with delicious meat juice. So good. I better share this with Master. Gasp. Something like that might happen, so do be careful, okay? You see, I'm in summer mode right now, so even I'm more elegant and more of a beast than usual. Oink! That's right, I should apologize to you. Boar Piglet, I apologize for chasing you for a crime you didn't commit. Your courage when you fought the huge boar was real. You deserve praise. Oink? Arturia, I hope we get along. Don't be ashamed because the demon boar was suppressing you. You're wonderful. Yes, even if your bodies are tiny, you're courageous, quick, wonderfully furry, and strangely enough, just looking at you makes me hungry. Oink! Oh jeez, they ran away again. You mustn't scare them like that. I'm sorry, I just said what I was honestly thinking when I saw them, and either way, our field is safe for now. Let's get back to work. Let's eat when we get back. No, Master, I don't just think about food all the time. I was just thinking that this island is huge. There may be more than one boar. That might not be the end. I hope I'm wrong, but please keep that in mind. That is a valid point. Sweet, another Saint's Quartz. Alright. I'll build a pathway. Okay, we'll do that next time, because this episode's already dragged on long enough. Well, killed the demon boar, made friends with the tiny boar piggies, and all of my servants want to eat them. Which, you know, I don't blame them. Bacon's delicious. But we'll have to save the pathway for next time. Project 10. I'll find out what that is later. Well, this has been Blade Cross EXE, part of Flashing Blades Productions. Thank you all so much for watching, and tune in next time. Peace out.